Hey again, YouTube. Dale and Tug here, Wax On, Wax Off, Pro Auto Detailing, Hanover, Pennsylvania. And we want to talk to you a little bit about what kind of detail service you might want.
How do you know
which kind of
which one
detail
you want?
service you want? So,
Yeah.
what do you offer here, first of all?
So obviously ceramic coatings, paint protection film. Those are the high end, the stuff we
I already want
really
all of it.
like to do. Yes, one of each, please.
Yeah.
And then of course traditional detailing. So from basic exterior washes, express detail inside, basic interiors all the way up to the complete detail, the ultimate detail. So they range from basically $50, $40 to $500.
You also do specialty stuff like biohazard and...
Yeah, steam. You have a steamer, which I get out for certain. Some people want their vehicle disinfected. Kid threw up in there, we extract it and disinfect it. And that's another, people sneeze all over the place or somebody's sick and everything's clean and you get sick again.
Which is why I
What do you
bought an
expect?
ozone machine.
Ozone machines, steamers, yeah. So as far as, reconditioning, we're really more about restoring. So cleaning and restoring it is really where to take off as much as you can without actually altering a surface.
So pretend, I'm a customer. I've come in. I'm like, look, it's not that bad. It's just surface dirt. Can you just,
As opposed to,
as opposed to
Ozone dirt.
aerial dirt, or subsurface dirt. I'm not. Right, these are actual customer quotes, by the way.
do you have anything other than surface?
Right. What?
Yeah.
Where I don't know exactly what I need.
Right.
Car, it's dirty, it might be swirled up a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you, what are you going to try to educate me on?
So how I figured out, let's not use your car as an
Okay.
example, make something up that you think might be dirty, but you're actually saying is not. So one of the first questions, whether it's over the phone, if it's over the phone, obviously I don't see the car, so we'll go with that scenario. So I usually say, well, what's the year, make, and model?
2010 Ford Explorer.
And has it been a while since you've had it detailed?
It's never been detailed.
Okay. So already
I just take it to the car wash,
Zippy
zip car wash, and run it through every month or so.
Yeah, so at this point, it's a 2010, it's a big vehicle. Big vehicles, they're bigger, they take up more real estate, they pick up more real estate. It's just the way it works. So already in my mind, 10 years old, it's never been cleaned. And you're saying it's not that bad, or I just don't know. Some people generally don't know what service they need. I'm already thinking complete. Does it have leather or cloth?
Let's go with the leather.
So what color, is it black leather, tan?
Tan leather.
Okay, tan. I can already picture they're stained up. I mean, leather gets stained. People don't think, well, I have leather.
Still gets, yeah.
But it needs to be, there's dirt, especially tan. Tan's the worst color for leather. So I'm already thinking complete. And so I'm basically helping you choose how you know what service you need. Also, I want to find out your expectations, because there are some people that they have a 2010 Explorer, they don't want to spend $250, $300 to clean it. They only want to spend $100. And if somebody says, well, the express detail looks good to me, but we've already discussed that there's stains. Well, you can definitely get that detail, but you may not be happy there's going to be some dirt. What dirt do you want me to leave behind? Because for $150, whatever it is, I can only clean so I can only spend so much time on it.
Right.
So the scenario is, do you want all the dirt cleaned or only some? And then you might say, well, I want all of it. I'd recommend the complete.
Well, some people might say, well, you're just trying to make a buck and trying to sell me on it. What do you say to that?
So nobody's ever said that. Generally, those people will end the conversation and go choose somebody else that's cheaper for the same thing. So, for me, it's about standards. I don't want too many cars leaving the shop, or really any that have dirt left in them because, and I get it, everybody's got a budget and maybe you don't have time, you don't want to spend that time, maybe you'll get it next time, that's understandable. I'm still going to have the conversation of, we should get all the dirt. We can hit the reset button, start over. And then you can let the dirt pile up all you want again. At least when you start from zero again, whereas opposed to you're starting at -10 because it's filthy, you're already going backwards as it is. Let's go ahead and get it back to zero, hit the reset button, start over. So I try to encourage, and I don't make anybody's decision, it's not my car, but I try to encourage them to get the service that fits. And then once in a while, then we'll have that conversation, I'm thinking complete, and then it'll come in, let's say it's a Ram with black interior, and the panels get all gray, and I'll say, you can jump up to the ultimate detail. That's more, I might bust out the steamer if I need it, also put some protective dressing. That's it's non-toxic, environmentally friendly, it actually repels dust, UV repellent, and it helps to keep it cleaner for longer, and also makes it easier to clean when it does get dirty.
Where like
Restoration.
where the Express is like it's getting vacuumed out and
Quick wipe
yeah,
down,
wipe
quick blowout,
yeah.
yeah. I had a, this was several years ago, it was an Expedition or something, the lady just wanted an Express. And an Express is quick everything, you know, it's like an hour's worth of work. It might not even, yeah, it's about an hour's worth of work, Express wax. And it was absolutely filthy. And I opened the door and I said, you'd realize I'm not going to get all the dirt. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I don't really understand why you only want to clean some.
And that's just, it's a foreign concept. Some people where they literally, they treat their car as an afterthought. You know,
Right.
it is literally a tool to go
Right.
to and from work, to and from school, whatever. Where some of us, especially the one in the detail world, you know, the car, it's an investment. It's you know, a status symbol, if you will. And some people just want to take care of their stuff.
There's two kinds of people: those who make their car clean, and those who keep their car clean. So you're either ahead of the dirt, or you're letting the dirt build up, then you're getting it. And it depends. It depends how you want to preserve it. Really, do you want to enjoy it? If you're a car guy, you can do it yourself, knock yourselves out. The professional is always going to be better.
So yeah, and so basically to answer our question, what type of detail service I need, or should I get, is basically premised on the expectations of the customer. What what do you want it to look like?
Do you want all the dirt?
Right, you want all the dirt. It's even with the exterior. Do you want it just to be cleaned off, or do you want it to be shiny for the next 10 years?
Right, because exteriors, if we're just talking about interiors, but there's a lot of people that just want a basic wash, and I'll say this, it's decontaminated. You know, for me, it's not about, oh, I can make a little bit extra money. It's about performing the service that's needed.
It's about your standards, something leaving your shop, and
and I'm fully prepared for someone to say no. If I say this thing needs a decontamination, this needs some polishing, I'm fine with a no. I'm going to educate you and let you make the decision, and I'm fully prepared for a no. You know, if I say I'm washing this thing, and it sounds like I'm running my hand over a brick, you need a little bit more than this. Let's reset this. Let's get it back to, oh, okay, let's go ahead and do that. My car deserves that, or I deserve that. And then they say yes, and we go ahead and do it.
And it's interesting, and you and I have had this conversation before, where we just, sometimes we don't understand how you're spending all this money on a vehicle, you know, tens of thousands of dollars, and you're not maintaining it. You know,
it's always easier to stay ahead of the dirt.
And you know, especially the higher. I mean, I got a diesel. I mean, you know, and staying ahead on the maintenance. And I'm not talking about detailing. Just regular maintenance is going to make that vehicle last longer. And keeping it clean, keeping it, you know, everything working correctly, it's going to get me better resale value.
Get you some nice mats. Weston, WeatherTech, Husky. Even the factory has some factory rubber mats, which are decent. Don't eat or drink in the car,
Yeah,
because
that's
even
not
water
gonna
will stain most seats. And go to the self-serve, back it out once in a while, buy yourself a shop vac. I mean, it's actually really easy to keep your car clean. It's a lot harder to make it clean.
And again, also, it depends on, your living situation. If you're in an apartment, it's
Right.
not very easy to wash a vehicle.
You probably can't.
Right. I have a townhouse with a garage and a driveway, and there's things that I can't do. So I come to you.
Right.
And I do them here. But, it all depends, but there, are very simple ways that you can, I mean, even at the community, cash car wash, can keep your vehicle looking good and maintained, as long as you don't use the brush. No brush.
Yeah, or automatic car
Yeah,
wash.
or automatic car wash.
Some are okay if they're maintained. They're not supposed to scratch. But anyway, that's another video.
Yeah. We judge. So, yeah. Anything else?
No.
No. Well, again, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button, and give us a comment down below, and remember, hit that notification bell. We'll see you later.
See ya. These pretzels make me thirsty.